Welcome, grade 5s, to another exciting geography lesson for this week. We're going to carry on with Unit 4, Physical Features and Human Activities. Now let's do a little recap. Let's discuss what the links are between physical features, where people live, and what they do. Now we know that human activities are the things that people do. Physical features have a lot to do with where people live. It is, for example, difficult to build a settlement on a steep or rocky mountain slope. Flat or gentle sloping areas are easier to build on. Human activities are the things that people do. This includes working, going to school, fishing, or looking after children. Last week, we looked at ways in which human activities change physical landscapes. Without any people, the world will be a very different place. People have built roads and railway lines over the land. They have put up buildings and mined deep into the earth. They have built dams across rivers. Today's focus is going to be what impact do dams have on the environment. Please follow along on page 50 to 51. If you don't have your textbook at home, don't worry. I've put page 50 to 53 on Moodle. So please go and have a look on the Moodle platform. South Africa is a dry country that does not have a lot of rainfall. The country's two great rivers, the Orange River and Vaal River, flow westward across the plateau through the semi-desert to the Atlantic Ocean. Over time, people have changed these two rivers to make them useful for human activities. River water is stored in dams. Some of these large dams provide homes and factories in big settlements with water. The water in dams is also used to provide energy to make electricity. Wet water is used to make energy. It is called hydropower. Although dams are useful, there are some disadvantages to building dams. Big dams need a lot of space. This means they take up land that could be used for farming. Damming a river can mean that there is less water for people further down the river. Sometimes the dam waters will even flood villages. Over time, soil is washed down into the dam. I'm going to start over with that part. Sometimes the dam waters will even flood villages. Over time, soil is washed down into the dam, and so the dam can hold less and less water. Even smaller dams can cause problems for communities. For example, a farmer building a small dam needs to think about who or what will have to be moved and what the cost will be. When you complete the activity for this week, the worksheet, go and read through the case study again. And also look on the map on page 52 to 53.